Optimizing game data. Not doing that again. I'm gonna strain really hard and that bar is gonna fill up. Okay? Ready? Pretty good, huh? Pretty good. That took a long time. Well, it would have if I didn't have a magical time portal that I can throw my brain through. But you don't know about that. Well, alright. With this update comes the inclusion of 9-star monsters, so we should hunt some of those. Food buff should also last longer now. What do I want to eat? 70 minutes? Holy! They lasted 50 before? The food buffs literally last 40% longer? Alright, now to find a 9-star monster. The monsters that can spawn 9-star are all of the ones that could spawn 8-star, so all of the Apexes, and Arcveld, Mizu, the Gaia Cruz, Regios, and Gore. Ugh. But the Apexes are very easy to spawn just by doing the inclemency resting, so we can go do that. And hopefully we will have a 9-star ready, right? There it is! I wonder if any other 9-stars spawned anywhere else. Well, this is the one we're after, and we can see that it gives these glowing stones as a reward. And these are how we get the new talismans. I'm gonna lucky voucher. This might be a mistake, because this might be a really strong enemy. Oh well. So a bunch of the weapons got changes as well. I know they made insect glaives offset easier to hit. I wonder if I'll notice that difference. I'm not the best insect glaiver. I also don't think I fought Uthduno with insect glaive before, but we'll see. Dual blades and lance got a lot of really cool changes. I'm actually really excited for dual blades because the focus strike got a new mode, like a new attack. This is one of my biggest gripes with that weapon, but alright, 9-star. How tough? Did it stun me? In 2 hits? Was that 3 hits? Okay, lock in, lock in. There's nothing wrong with fainting a little. Everybody faints a little. That's huge! That's huge! Oh, pain. I need my mending mantle. I need my band-aid suit. Gonna do it again. Yep. Okay, weak point on the face. Just, or not. Usually has the weak point on the face after the second jump. Nice. I'm greeting. I'm greeting. Don't hurt me. Oh, thank goodness. Where's its tempered wounds? Okay, front, left arm, back, right leg. It is important with tempered because their tempered wounds spawn in different spots. We see the little scarring, and that's where your blue wounds will appear if you hit them there enough. So I want to aim for this arm. Oh, whoa! My pallet goes smurfing! Nice, there's that tempered wound. I offset the first one, but not the second. Alright. If it goes through the rubble, we can get a little environmental damage. And I found out this environmental damage is actually how the really smarty pants gauge how tanky monsters are. Because pulling down rocks on a monster does percentage max health damage, so it's always very, very good. Like, normally we'd probably see maybe 1,000 damage, I guess? Would 1,000 damage be normal from this rubble? Okay, well, double what I thought it was gonna be. Alright, so now that temporary wound is spent. Oh, this is gonna be a big roar. That's the roar that hurts. Oh, I see the temporary sharpness. I've actually never used a blade scale weapon before. This is the Seregios weapon. Utduna is very unkind to offsets because there are so many extra hits. Send my bug through. I just need white. Nice. The last tempered wins his back leg, but it's kind of hard to hit while... Nice! I don't think that was worth it, but it was cool. I still got hit. I still took damage. Okay, I got my extracts. Oh, thank you. Oh, full rocks before it notices me. We can make our way to that tempered wound back here. We can start working on it. There it is. And with Utduna, it's kind of weird. The weak points for slashing damage is actually the arms. That was a little goofy. They also increased the invulnerability on the back vault. That move. Pretty cool to see in action. I don't usually use the back vault, but it actually came in handy immediately, so that's nice. Insect Glaive didn't get a lot of changes, I don't think, but it got some nice ones. It really seems like Lance and Dual Blades got the really big ones, at least from my first reading. And Greatsword got a lot of changes too. I need to go over those. You know, I guess it has been about 15 minutes, huh? It's been a pretty long hunt. We've been here for a while. Is it going up home? Yeah, all the way up to its house. How long is it gonna take? Maybe we catch a fish while we wait. What's that? Sushi fish? Sushi fish. Nice. Oh. Okay. Come quick. Utduna's here. Put it away. Oh, my freaking stuff ran out. Which way are you going, Utduna? Whoa, that was fast. Is it just chilling? Does it not realize I'm here? I really thought a tidal wave was coming out of that. Okay, cool. We're good. We're good. We're chilling, I guess. Uh-oh. Nice. That was it. That was the back vault invuln again. That attack is actually gigantic, by the way. The second flop is huge. Nice. I finally get it when it's not aimed at me. I don't know why I went for that. I'm not getting the knockback. No, Sacred, do not walk into that. Here, flop on this trap. Nice. It's actually pretty safe behind Uthduna on that little spin. It's really nice fighting this monster without the without the arc-tempered attacks. I realized this whole time something's missing here. It's the crazy barrel roll. Oh, I wish we got to see the damage numbers on that. What? Pretty good, pretty good. Not bad. That is a long hunt, though. An 8-star Uthduna definitely would not have taken me that long. Sadly, Flame Fate is over, so no Affy Carving Master, but alright. So it doesn't give any extra of the appraisals. Let me look. Praise Talismans have been added. Talismans revealed through appraisal cannot be upgraded, but have a variety of effects. Praise Talismans can have weapon skills, decoration... Okay, okay, okay. Decoration slots? That's huge! What? Wait, weapon skills is actually gigantic. I didn't even think about having focus, having power prolonger on one of these charms would be huge. And this is... Wow. Okay. I mean, I think this is the best one I got just because of focus, but geez. They do take armor decorations. So even if they can have weapon skills, you can see the little helmet on the decoration that only takes armor decos. I didn't even think about having decorations on them. Wow. I mean, these are all pretty bad, I think. Wow. This could give so much. I need to keep doing this. Now, there was something else about the melding pot. I think that's in Suja. Oh. Oh. Okay, I'm good now. Hi. Oh ho! Peculiar talisman you're carrying. Dunking such talismans into the melding pot will change their characteristics. If you find no use for one you have here, perhaps giving it a good soak here would be wise. Talisman melding has been added, allowing you to transform unwanted appraised talismans into appraisal items. Oh, cool. No, not relics. Talismans. Use items? Talisman tickets. Do we get these from dailies now? Oh, well, limited bounties got buffed? Question mark. 1 point. Okay, so for every one, you get... It takes 10? I'm guessing higher rarity talismans would give more melding points on the left there. Oh, I gotta farm these. The potential. Wow, just even having airborne, having load shells. There are so many like random skills that you don't want to slot into your weapon, but for specific weapons, they're kind of necessary. Wow, okay. The world is changing, huh? There's a tempered New Udra. New Udra is weak to water? Oh, yes. Dual Blades got more changes. Let me pull up the patch notes. Increased effect duration of a perfect evade while in demon boost mode. Movement speed during demon boost mode. The window for evade has been increased. Holy. And a new focus strike. Okay, cool. Well, we got a actual boatload of goodies. Weak point on the face. After the second flap. Nice. Oh, there it is. I saw the button input. Let's get him out. Let's get him out. Help us make more wounds. Does it have higher mount resistance? I thought that was my second hit. It has higher mount resistance? I thought the insect glaive was taking a little long. Well, this ain't so simple. I don't think 8 stars even had higher mount resistance. Maybe I'm misdiagnosing this. Okay, that's fine. Gives us time to sharpen and heal. Oh, and we get a turf war, do we? Kill each other. Oh, tempered wound on that tentacle. I want it. Again, looking for those scars on the little parts makes it a lot easier. No. Go away. Another one? I'm so sorry, Nuudra. We're in a Rathalos upsurge. Another tempered wound on this Squidward sack. We need to get that. Excuse me. Oh wow, they're fighting. You guys got a turf war? Show me. Oh, nice. Yeah, get him. Oh, good job. Good job, Ratha. Alright. Not a good job. Don't do that. Right, alright. I want to try this wound. So I should just... Wow! That's so nice! When I was doing my 50 hunts with dual blades, one of the things that bothered me a lot... 4,000 damage? Hello? One of the things that bothered me a lot was that using my focus strike always put me in a weird spot. Because I either fell off the front of the monster or fell off the back of the monster. And paired with the fact that it takes so long to do the, like, you fly back away and all that, it usually meant I didn't have time to capitalize on anything. But with this, it literally just drops you off at the wound. So if it's a wound on the face, you don't worry about flying away. Before, you'd be in space, the wound would break, the monster would stagger, and you'd be somewhere else for a really long time. It's very practical. Alright, there it is. And I want to be dropped off at the face, so I can just press triangle and I zoom right on in. That's so nice. Let's work on this tempered wound. Normally, weak points were really hard to capitalize on because you'd just be gone for so long with dual blades. This wound should be here any second now. There it is. Just drop me off right at the face. Blech. Hold on. Thank you, I just needed to sharpen. Ouch. Alright, we got a tentacle to get, and then we'll catch up. Blunt pod, nice. Usually one blunt pod to the face is enough for a stun. And I will admit, I could miss it. But maybe these also have higher stun resistance. Well, they've got higher intelligence, that's for sure. Alright, that was on the face. It looks like all their resistances have gone up. With the 8 stars, it was really just the wounds. We've got a trap here for you, friend. Another weak point. Very nice. It's on the face right after those double slaps. And it looks like you have to hit the triangle or R1 button a little early. Otherwise, it won't count as you having done the drill instead. And there's no really stopping that guy. When New Udra goes into the wall, yeah, they're gone. Wow, I still have 40 minutes of food buff from the food I ate earlier. If this was before, it started 70 minutes. I'd only have 20 minutes of food left. But it's okay, in like 2 weeks everyone will be used to it and they'll be like, the food buffs are too short. We'll think back on this in a couple years. People say 50 minutes for food buffs? That was pitiful. How could you survive without immediately combusting in gamer sadness? I could do it with Lance. I'm struggling with dual blades. The roar sneaks up on me. It's trapped me in the corner. Oh. I've trapped it in the underworld. It's dead. Yay! Never got that tempered wound on the back. So, a few missed opportunities, but unpunished. Yeah, there's a tempered wound. Here we could have gotten one. No, this is a normal wound. Tempered wound. Here we could have gotten one. This was a normal wound in the making. This was another tempered we didn't get. So look out for these, because these actually spawn in different spots. For example, Mizutsune can have one on its head or its tail, and then its arm. It's 2 of its arms or legs. What talismans I get? Show me. We got a higher rarity. Bludgeoner. Okay. Okay. A little terrible. Fire attack and critical status is pretty good. Speed eating. Oh, hey, don't sleep on speed eating. Okay, speed eating's pretty good. Wow, that gave a lot of hunter rank experience too. Over half a level? That was like maybe 70% of a level. Well, now we can test if higher rarity ones give more at the melting pot. What up, Vio? They do. Oh, so for every big rarity one here, rarity 8s, you just they're 1 for 1. Nice. Cool. Let's go ahead and see this. I was hoping she was gonna have a really cute little animation where she put the frog in the pot and then the frog swam around. Just follow me with this. Imagination, theater of the mind. Vio puts the little frog in the pot and then stirs the pot, and then the frog is like swimming, like breaststroke, and then it looks up to the ceiling and it sees a golden scarab. Okay, we could even be like a gotcha, like when you pull on a gotcha banner, and the frog looks up at the ceiling and there's all of the little beetles for how many talismans you made, and for any rarity 8 the beetle will come up golden, and then the frog shoots its tongue out, blah, 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 catches all of the beetles, and then opens its mouth, and then the hunter goes, wow! And then they scoop out the talismans from the frog, or I guess Vio would scoop out the talismans from the frog's tongue, hand it to you, and then you'd sort through your goodies. And then it would be like a gotcha, I guess, because look, this is a gotcha here. Well, Dual Blades feels really good. The Focus Strike feels great. Insect Glaive's back vault feels great. I didn't even expect to notice that. And this talisman's really revolutionized everything, so I guess there's a lot to do. We've got even more on the way, and I want to try out Lance too. Well, that'll be good. Anywho, there's lots of cool new stuff. I'm going to put the patch notes in the description if you want to check it out for yourself. Thanks for watching. Alright, bye!